Do you have what it takes to convert ZBuyer leads here in 2023? All right, that's what we're talking about right now, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Hey guys, Coach Sasha here, located down here in Dallas-Fort Worth. I am an EXP Icon agent and I coach agents all across the nation. And today we are talking about ZBuyer. So how do you convert these ZBuyer leads in 2023? First things first, guys, before we go any further, I want to make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, because when you do that, the algorithm likes it and it'll show you more of our content. So now, let's get into ZBuyer. Here's the deal. My team and I have been working ZBuyer leads for at least 2.5 years, and it is our #1 lead source when it comes to sellers. I absolutely love it. But I see so many agents who are struggling in how to convert these leads. So I'm going to give you guys my tips on how you convert ZBuyer leads. #1, speed to lead. I know it sounds redundant, but it is the absolute truth. Keep in mind, when you go ahead and get a ZBuyer lead, you are going to be up against about somewhere 3, maybe 5 agents max in your particular area. So if you have a monster who is calling on the phones all the time and has a good system put in place and they know how to do speed to lead and they connect with that lead before you're already buying an 8-ball. Okay, so they're not completely exclusive leads. You are going against somebody. There is competition. So you need to go ahead and have that speed to lead and call within 5 minutes. #2, how do you communicate with them? Everyone is not a phone person, and most of these folks are actually working some type of 9 to 5. We have to keep that in mind. So what do? Well, A, we call. B, we text. C, we video text. D, we email, and we video email. We're going to meet that lead however and whenever they come in. Now, I know some of you guys are probably saying, Sasha, what exactly are you saying to these leads when you get them in? What exactly are you saying to them? What is your script? So what I say to the leads is, ring, ring, hello. Hi, this is Sasha Chatman, and the reason I'm calling is because I'm responding to your request for a cash offer on your home. Why are you looking to get a cash offer on your home right now? Notice, I do not ask them what, when, who, when they want to sell, or the condition of the home. Those things tend to aggravate the lead because they've already put that information in the system of saying something's wrong with the home. So let me just touch on that real quick. When they actually put this stuff in the system, when they put information about the home and the condition of the home already in there, guys, that is a lead you really want to call on. If they say that I'm willing to sell this home for lower because of the condition, or they say the roof is messed up, that person is actually super serious. I have learned that that individual really wants to get it going. So once they do that, we have this conversation, they start telling me the story. Every agent out there gets the, oh, when do you want to sell, or what's going on, or what do you really want to do? But they don't get the why factor of the story. Why are they selling? And you start hearing the reason why. Reasons being, well, I inherited this home from my mom. My mom passed away and I don't know what to do with it. Or this house is way too big for us. We're going to be downsizing. Or you start hearing, well, I'm relocating for a job. When you get the why, you're getting a deeper conversation and you get more opportunities to convert the lead. So stop asking them, can I come over? Or what? You obviously want to get the call to action, and that is going in and getting the listing appointment, obviously, but you need to convince them that you're going to provide value first. Now, this brings me to the next point, the call to action. Address the call to action. Address the call to action. So many people don't do it. Listen, they're asking for a cash offer. A cash offer. Why are you trying to okie doke them into just a listing presentation? Stop doing that, because that's not what they want. They're saying that they want to sell their home for cash. So can you bring a cash offer to the table, yes or no? And if you can't, then you're not providing value. All you're trying to do is okie doke them so you can get in to actually do a listing presentation. Now, I am not telling you guys to go up there and tell these folks, I can give you a cash offer when you really can't bring a cash offer so you can okie doke just to get in there and turn it into a listing presentation. Don't do that. Yes, they'll probably sell that house to list it with you. And yes, they'll probably go ahead and do that even though you're trying to finagle your way in. But you might not want to do it because some people are going to be like, really? address the call to action. So how do you do that? You need to go ahead and have your list of investors who's ready to buy homes with cash. What is their buy box? What do they actually want? Do you understand what that investor wants to do this? Now, you need a couple of these guys in your back pocket. Now, there's also different programs out there that we use. I love Zudilio, who gives me a cash offer right away. But their buy box always doesn't match. It is what it is. It doesn't match. So you need to have more than just one individual. So as an EXP agent, I use a group of local investors, A. I use Zudilio, B. And 3, I use EXP Express offers. So we have several options that can go down the path of saying, yes, I can bring you a cash offer. But think about this. If you can't bring cash offer, but then agent B can bring cash offer, who do they want to talk to? Yeah. Now, going back to that script of what I'm saying. Now, once they give me the why factor, guys, I come back and say this. All right, great. I understand why you're moving. Listen, I would love to talk to you about what your options are. I can get started with your cash offer process. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to my investors and figure out who is willing to bring an offer to you. And I would love to sit down with you tonight around 6 or 7 o'clock. When we sit down, I will go over your cash offer that I have in front of me that's going to come in. And I will also talk to you about your listing options if that makes sense for you. All right, so does 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock work for you? And then they give me a time, and then we go from there. That is exactly what we're doing. All right. Number 4, follow up consistently. Consistently. Stop trying to hit home runs. Stop trying to hit home runs. You need to follow up. You need to sit there and actually call these folks again and again, but follow with some purpose as well. You know, I see too many agents, if they can't get the listing appointment, they're done. And they say, oh, these leads are not working. No, it's not the leads. It's you. You don't work. You don't follow up. You don't call anybody. You don't email. You don't have a drip campaign. You have none of those things going. Don't blame the lead source for that. That's you. So let's talk about the follow-up. Okay, so day 1, obviously I'm making the phone calls, trying to get an appointment. I should be doing the exact same thing on day 2, 3, 4, and 5. Literally, I'm telling you to do this for 5 straight days. I make my team call 20 times over the next 10 days, right? But we're also texting that lead. We're also emailing that lead. And we're doing video text to make sure they understand that we are real people. Last but not least, number 5, provide value. What type of value are we talking about, guys? What do you need to do? Okay, so yes, you're trying to bring a cash offer. If that lead's not turning, they just might not be ready to sell the house right here and now. Keep in mind, some of these folks need to be followed up within the next 3 to 6 months and they will still sell. So how do you stay in front of them? Tell them your story. How many homes have you sold in the past year? If you have not sold any homes, how many homes has your team or your brokerage sold? Make sure they understand that you're with people or yourself that can actually sell. You know, also send them a CMA. I literally don't understand this when agents do not want to send a CMA without going into the lead's house. They say, oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give a CMA up. Child, please, they can get a CMA from anywhere. They can get one from Zillow, from Realtor.com, from Redfin, you name it. They can get CMAs and valuations on their home. You need to take this as an opportunity, in my opinion, to provide value to them and show them what you can do. For example, what we do here at Chatman Realty Group, we will provide a video CMA in which we do the CMA through Cloud CMA. It's a wonderful product, by the way. You should check out Cloud CMA. If you don't have it free through your MLS, check it out. Now, and what we'll do is we'll record the whole screen just like I'm doing right here, guys, with you, and do a CMA. And we're obviously giving call to actions in that video. And we're using BombBomb to do that. This is why BombBomb is so awesome. Now, we're also going to be emailing these guys different emails. That's within our drip campaign. They're going to get that automatically. But then there's other value-added emails that we're sending. Client reviews, number 1. Okay. Number 2, the list of homes that we've sold this particular year. Okay, the value was going around them. And every time another home in their area sells, we are showing them that as well. We stay in front of these guys, we continually provide value, and we're building the trust that we are the people you want to turn to when you are ready to sell. Now, bonus, we also send postcards in our magazine. But I can't cover all that right now in this one video. I will cover that next time for you guys, okay? Now, I hope you liked this particular video, and I'm glad that you stayed and watched all the way to the end. If you have any questions whatsoever about ZBUYER and you want to know what our ZBUYER seller system is, here at Chatman Realty Group, book a one-on-one Let's Chat session with me and we can talk about it, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. For those interested in BombBomb and want to give that a try, it is thebomb.com when it comes to following up with these leads, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. The link is going to be down below. You can try a BombBomb for free. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, guys. All right, like, share, and subscribe.